Shot clock gotten down to about 1. A pitch ahead. Bain underneath. Yes, and the foul. Of course, had the time lost to the oblique injury. Schroeder around the Claxton screen. Floater is up and in. Dennis Schroeder. One of the things, too, they do a lot of pick and roll, but a lot of times Schroeder will actually reject the screen. Bain with a full head of steam. Bain already. 2 gone by here in the first quarter. Johnson, step back 3, put it in. Well, we talked about the Grizzlies leading the league in paint scoring. They've been more efficient. They've taken a greater share of shots in the paint than they did last year. Dorian Finney-Smith places them. Wells' offense has flattened out somewhat, but I think that is due, at least in part. Here's a Schroeder 3 that's through. Sharon swallows up that attempt by Johnson. Bain, a walk-up 3. Bango. Desmond Bain.
You said it earlier. That is what the Brooklyn Nets are going to survive on. The ability to be able to get and make threes.
Aldama, that is now 12 rear. He had a 22-game run.
Oh, look at
Morant with the knock away. He points to the bench and says, I'm going to dunk it.
In terms of contesting shots at the three-point line.
Jalen Wilson, Day'Ron Sharpe into the game, along with Simmons off the bench. Wrap around and Sharpe dunks. Huff thought about it, splits a defense. Oh, and Statue of Liberty jams! A Huff stuff. Wow!
We're playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Let me give you.
Oh, Pippen on a blow-by and a dunk of his own! Timeout, Brooklyn! Grizzlies, one of the fastest starting teams in the league, averaging better than 30 first quarter points, and they're already. Oh, another 3!
Here in this first quarter, but we're talking about the connection between the two of them. Well, because they play out on the floor, but they also make drives to the basket.
Pippen goes at Clowney, got the step inside. Scotty out of the corner for 3, bango. Milton is a guy who can get hot from outside. Laravia driving, BC, yes, and the foul. Beautiful. He had been in a shooting slump, shooting just 20% from 3, but 2 of 3. BC, floater, yes. Jarrett. Wow, tap to BC. Smart settles his dribble, sets up Morant for 3. Bango!
On the floor right now, Ben Simmons will, in essence, be their point guard.
Morant splits the defense. He attacks. He scoops and scores.
You know, sometimes that clutch is just not all the way in gear. But right now, he clicked it in right where it needs to be.
And Keon Johnson. Grizzlies 16-3 this year when they have a double-digit lead at any point in a game. Laravia, nice move, got by Ben Simmons and finished at the cup.
And make a play for somebody else. He went with the intention to get him a shot.
Simmons with a lob and a one-handed punch by Shaw. Keon Johnson. Pippen, great hands. Pippen with the knockaway. Bain. Wells for 3. Bango! Jalen Wells. Schroeder, a lob and a finish for Claxton. On the corner. Finney-Smith misses again, and Morant, what a rebound, taking it away from Jalen Wilson. Morant through the lane, backhands it up and in, off the glass. Morant over the top of the screen. Finney-Smith lines up a 3, puts it in. Dorian Finney-Smith. Morant, the ball in his hands. Morant, down the lane, fade away, yes, at the horn! Wells going on the back down against Johnson, Cam Johnson. Morant, a deep 3, and put it in! An average of 21.7.
He is active and engaged on the offensive end here tonight.
Schroeder with the elbow jumper.
That is his area of operation. High screen and roll, mid-range jumper.
Morant goes on the attack against Schroeder, finds Clark underneath.
Morant, nice.
Grizzlies turn it over. Schroeder on the pickup. No look. Cam Johnson for 3. Put it in. Threw up a wild shot. Argues with C.J. Washington about the lack of the call.
Might be a tech after his possession.
Morant for 3. Bango. John Morant. Finney-Smith, former Dallas Maverick. Keon Johnson works against Bain. Shot clock down to 7. Finney-Smith hits another 3. Finney-Smith, a 43%er from beyond the arc, has hit 5 triples tonight. Lob for Huff in the reverse. Huff stuff. Wells through a double team. Bain. Bango. 3-point. Shake Milton into the game, circles through. Wilson bodies up against Huff, and another and one up. Works against Clowney. Fade away, Aldama, he hit it anyway. He has 6. Brooklyn 15 threes. Grizzlies have countered with 13 of their own. Make it 14. Pippen thought about the 3. Sharon will take and make from downtown. Pippen banked it in. Clark doesn't have numbers. Clowney stuffs. It's a foul. And Jake LaRavia trying to follow it.
He got fouled. It was clear as day that he got hit across the arm on the dunk attempt. There's gonna be some marginal misses. That wasn't even a marginal miss.
Morant, lob for Clark. Figures again. Clowney loves that left angle 3. And got it behind the dog, and Schroeder said, nope, not gonna let you do it. Morant going behind the back on the attack. Scoops, scores.
These things, the Grizzlies have got double-digit leads, but the Nets have been able to work their way back into the game quickly.
Marcus, an open 3. Bango. Bain driving. BC, a pump fake, got the finish. Wilson lobs and a punch for Simmons. Bain working against Finney Smith. Down the lane, a scoop and a score. Desmond. A turnover, he gets a turnover. Bain, lob for Wells. And Colin Castleton to the scores table. The cheers are for Yuki predominantly. Sharon banks in a 3. Going to shoot this to prevent any further bad feelings. There appears to be quite a bit of bad blood in the building. 135, 119. Grizzlies get the win tonight. And Dennis Schroeder, Jordy Fernandez, and Taylor Jenkins trying to sort out their issues, and